Hello there, welcome back my little padawans, grasshoppers, students. Okay, are you ready for Mr. M's virtual classroom? Okay, this will be lesson 6 of construct tree. If you're ready, let's go. Okay, once you have already fired up your construct tree, let us go to the previous lesson, which is lesson 5. Alright, I think you still remembered. Okay, I think it's still fresh in your mind. Okay, what we have done for lesson 5. Okay, just to track back, okay, we did the screen for try again and also you win. Okay, and as promised, okay, we are going to do the scoring system and also some objects, or tokens for the players to collect. Okay, for today I'm going to teach you how to get some sprite, okay, or objects for your games. Alright, as promised from the previous lesson, okay, I have for my background, okay, is some grassy patches. Okay, so for that one I actually took it from the internet. So how can we go about doing it? Okay, first, okay, click on the tab over here. The first thing that you need to do is to search, okay, an image. Okay, what you need to do is go to image. Alright, look for one which you think will work for your games. Okay, I think this should be good. Save image as. Okay, save into your folder. Okay, if you have not done one, okay, you can do it now. Alright, so I will just save it under pictures. Alright, and I'm going to just save it somewhere around here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, okay, change it, okay, change the file name, okay, to something which I can remember. Okay, so it will be grass patch. Okay, and typically it will be saved as a JPEG image. Alright, so click on save. Okay, we are going to find another object. Okay, this time around, okay, it will need to be a PNG image. Okay, what is a PNG image? Okay, it is an image without a background, meaning that it will only have, okay, an image of that particular object that you want, okay, without the background itself. So we are going to use this. Okay, this is the website that I normally use. Okay, let's just click on the new tab. Free. Okay, this one, free pngimg.com. okay, is it called free free pngimg.com. okay, so once you find that website, click on it. Okay, for this one you don't need to, okay, create any account. Okay, you can just immediately search for it. So I'm going to search for a cherry. Okay, and enter. Okay, I think I will choose this one. Okay, but if you want to choose some other types of cherries, go ahead. Okay, what is a PNG image? Okay, you may ask. Alright, basically PNG image will not have a background. Okay, if you were to use it, okay, what happens is that, okay, you will only see the image, alright, without any of the white patches at the back. Okay, so if this one is okay, what you need to do is click on free download PNG and just save it inside your folder if you have one, but for me I just save it under pictures. Right, and I change the file name, okay, to cherry. Okay, so that I can remember, and I click on save. Okay, so I have two objects now, okay, cherry and grass patch. So what I need to do is, okay, go back to my construct tree. Okay, and I'm gonna, okay, put it inside. First one will be the background, which is the grass patch. Okay, so what I can do is right click, insert new object. Right, okay, put in sprite. is alright. Okay, just put in sprite. I prefer to just use sprite rather than background. Okay, so what I need you to do is name it, so it will be grass patch. Okay, and then insert. Okay, click, and what you need to do, okay, click on this load an image from a file, which look like a folder over here. Click on it. Okay, remember where you keep your images just now. Okay, I remember mine will be saved under picture. Alright, and I also remember the file name, so okay, I will just go and search for it. Okay, this is the one, and I will click on open. Okay, so you will have the whole of the grass patch, okay, in your editor. Okay, just to make sure, click on the crop, okay, button, and then close. Okay, what you will have, okay, will be the grass patch over here. Use the corner marker. You can increase or decrease the size. Okay, what you need to do is, alright, change the size accordingly. Okay, so what you need to do next is, alright, click on the image of the grass patch, right click, and then what you need to do is, under the Z order, okay, send to bottom layer. Okay, so what it does is, alright, it will be right at the bottom of your maze itself. Alright, so if it looks a bit too green, okay, you may not be able to actually see, okay, your player or your enemy. Okay, my advice is, alright, you can click on it, and then over here the opacity, okay, rather than 100, you can reduce it a bit. Okay, maybe about 70, and then enter. Okay, to make it not too bright. Okay, so that it will just, alright, be like a background. Okay, so this is done. Next one, okay, what we need to do is, okay, insert the cherry. Okay, the cherry may be very big. Okay, so there's a word of caution for you. So right click again, insert new object, sprite. Okay, and then name it as cherry. And then insert. Okay, again, if you can still remember, okay, click on this folder over here. Okay, and then look up for your image. Okay, mine is this, and then click on open. Okay, I think it's quite big. Okay, just to make sure again that, okay, we cropped it accordingly. Okay, just click on the transparent crop over here. Okay, if you're done, click on close. Okay, it's going to be very big. Okay, you won't be able to actually see it. Okay, so what you can do, alright, okay, you can zoom out. Okay, control on your keyboard, hold, and then press the minus sign. Okay, and you can, okay, reduce the size proportionately by holding shift on your keyboard. Okay, click shift and then hold, and then use the corner marker, drag it smaller. Okay, it shouldn't be too big. Okay, just put it somewhere outside. It is not necessary to be inside of your maze. If you want to zoom in, control, okay, use your control key, hold, and then press the plus button. Okay, okay, maybe I zoom in too much, so I'm going to zoom out a bit. Okay, so what I need to do next is, alright, okay, the cherry is, I think, still too big. Okay, I'm going to reduce it again, okay, by holding on the shift button. Okay, and then, okay, the mouse, use the corner of the image, alright, and then drag in. Okay, so I think the size of the cherry is good enough. Okay, so the function of the cherry, okay, will be, okay, the one that your player will be collecting. So every cherry will give you 1 point, but the cherry will appear randomly. Okay, so what you need to do, okay, you will need to, okay, make sure you know the coordinates. All right, so it is important because, okay, it will be in X and Y because this is a 2D platform game. So the first thing that you need to do, okay, position it at this corner. Alright, when you put your cherry over there, you will see under position is 63 by 71. Okay, or X is equal 63, Y is 71. Okay, so I need you to take note of that. Okay, if you have a pen and pencil, okay, you can write it down. So 63 will be X, 71 will be Y. So we are going to position the cherry, okay, to the other end of the maze. Okay, it will be bottom right. So what we're going to do is click and then just move it to the bottom right. Okay, so again take note of the position. So 790 will be X. Okay, 790 will be X, and 407 will be Y. Okay, so what we're going to do is, okay, we want to make sure that, okay, it will appear randomly. All right, so it will appear anywhere inside your maze. Okay, but of course when it appears, we will give it, okay, a random timing also. It can be between 1 to 3 seconds. What we need to do is go back to event sheet. Okay, what do we do next? Okay, add event. Okay, system. Okay, it will, okay, at every X second. Alright, so every certain second it will create something. So we want it to be random. Okay, we don't want it to come, okay, at every 1 second or something like that. Okay, click on random. Okay, we want it to appear between 1 to 3 seconds. Okay, and then click on done. Okay, what is it that it needs to create? Okay, so system will, okay, create object. Next, alright, what is the object? Will be the cherry. Okay, and then leave the layer as 0 because your game doesn't have any layer. Okay, only have one layer at this point of time. Alright, so remember the X and Y like I said just now. Okay, we want the cherry to appear randomly. So okay, just type R and you will see random with the blue gear. Double click, open bracket. Okay, just now if you can still remember, okay, the X is between 63 and 710. Okay, and then the Y random. Okay, double click this. Okay, open bracket will be 71 by 407. Okay, so if let's say if you can't remember the number, okay, you can just use, okay, the number which I provide here. Okay, it's perfectly fine to use this. Alright, because I think the game size is identical to mine, so it is alright. So click on done. Alright, let us see what happened. Okay, you can already see, okay, one cherry appearing, okay, and it's appearing randomly. Okay, at this point of time you can see that, okay, the bug, okay, your player is not able to actually collect it. Okay, let me just close this. Okay, before I forget, okay, I think I did not change, alright, the number for the global variable, which is the timer. Okay, it should be 120 because I want to play it for about 2 minutes. Okay, so let me just change it back to 120. Okay, and then press OK. Alright, so what happened now is you want, okay, the cherry to be picked. Okay, so we are going to add on one more line. Okay, so what we're going to do is, okay, click on event. So player, okay, on collision. Okay, on collision with what? With the cherry. Press OK and then done. Okay, so what happened to the cherry? Cherry will be destroyed. okay, it simulates like as if it is being collected. All right, okay, so we are going to create, okay, the scoring system, okay, but I will stop the video for a while. Okay, you can proceed with doing this, and I'll come back to you later. Okay. Okay, welcome back. Right, so just now we have already created this last line over here, where when the player is on collision with the cherry, and then the cherry will be destroyed. So let us see what happened. Okay, click on the preview button. Okay, as you can see, all right, I will try to pick up the cherry. So every time when I touches the cherry, it will be gone. Okay, it will simulate like as if it is actually collecting. Okay, but it won't do any good, all right, because at this point of time, okay, we want to create a scoring system where whenever, okay, my player collected cherries, okay, I will gain, okay, 1 point. All right, so let us just close this. Okay, so what you need to do is, all right, like what we did with the timer, okay, we will need to create, okay, a text. So let us just go back to the layout. Okay, again, what you need to do is right click, insert new object. Okay, if you can still remember, we are going to use the text, okay, icon over here rather than the sprite. Click on text. Okay, now you can put in a score. Alright, doesn't matter if it's all upper caps or lower caps, right, as long as, okay, it is a single word. Alright, so click on insert, and then just click anywhere, right, over here. Okay, what happens is that you will have a text box, but you won't be able to fill it in, okay, on the text box itself. So what you need to do is just scroll, okay, the property bars right to the bottom. Okay, under the properties, look at the text. Okay, what you need to do is, all right, change the text to score. Okay, and the size, all right, I think the previous one we increase it a bit. Okay, I think 14, yeah. Okay, and then maybe the score, just to make it aesthetically nice, okay, I will just put, okay, a colon in front, so that when the number appear, okay, it will be separated from the score itself. Okay, so once you have already done that, just move it, okay, to the bottom over here, or you want to put it at the other corner, it's up to you. So I'll just put it somewhere at the bottom of the timer, and I will go to the event sheet. Alright, so okay, since you have already have this line, what you need to do is, okay, you are going to use the same line, but you are going to add action right below the timer. Okay, what you can do is, okay, it is identical to this, all right, rather than the timer, it will be score. Okay, what you need to do is add action. Okay, before that, all right, I forgot, all right, before that, okay, we need to create a global variable. Okay, if you can still remember how to do that, okay, we'll just scroll down until the bottom of the page, right click, and then choose add global variable. Okay, it will still be a number, but over here the name, change it to score. Okay, initial value will be 0 because you want your score to start from 0. Okay, so press OK, and then you are done. Look at the top, and you will have the global number, which is the score is equal to 0. Okay, so if you have done that, we'll go back to the, okay, line over here where you have the system everything. Okay, under add action, okay, now we are going to choose the score, and then click on next. Okay, and then we will do the set text. Okay, where is that? Okay, it will be under here. Okay, set text, and then next. Right, if you can still remember, okay, you will need to make sure that your cursor is between the open and close inverted comma. So what you need to do is just type in score, okay, and then space, colon, space. Okay, I will leave it to you. If you do not want to put in the colon, it is perfectly fine. Okay, So after the close inverted comma, what you need to do is put the and sign, and then right after that just type in score. Okay, so before you even finish spelling the words, the word score, okay, you will see, okay, the green globe with the word score beside it. So what you need to do is just double click on it. Okay, so you don't actually need to type. Okay, so score, alright, and then score. I think that should be alright. Click on done. Okay, if you can see, it is quite identical to the timer. Alright, so what happened over here is that, okay, you have already set, okay, the score to be 0. Okay, and it should be visible on the screen when you type in the preview. Okay, you can start and take a look. Okay, as you can see, alright, you will see the number 0 beside the score. If you do not see the 0, it means that there is something wrong with your script just now. Okay, you will need to make sure that it is correct. Okay, I will just close this. Okay, next what I need you to do is, okay, so that every time when the player, okay, collected the cherry, okay, we are going to add 1 to the score. Right, so what we can do, we are going to use this line over here. Okay, go to add action. Okay, use system. Okay, and then what you need to do is add 2. Okay, because we are going to add 1 point to the score every time when you collect the cherry. So add 2, click on next. Add to which one? Definitely will be the score, not the timer. Okay, click on the score, value will be 1, and then done. Okay, so let us see whether this script work. Go to preview. Okay, now what we need to do is collect the cherry. Okay, you will see that, okay, the score increases. Okay, let us just try again. Okay, collect as many as you can. Okay, as you can see, alright, the score increases every time you collect your cherries. Okay, alright, so it's done for now. Okay, we have done what we need to do for lesson 6. Okay, so I will leave you here. I will see you again in lesson 7. Okay, happy creating, stay safe, okay, stay healthy, and of course try your best to stay sane. Okay, bye bye.